Hey guys, welcome back to Tetenals Crusade through SteamLeft. We are looking at Amnesia, the Dark Descent now. I have no idea how far I'm going to go into this game. I've never played it before. I don't know anything about it, except that it's supposed to be scary, I think. So, let's try it out. We're going to start a new game. And I think I have my settings better now for recording.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
A memento has been added to the journal. For quick access to your mementos, press M. Make sure to check these when you get stuck. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Oh, this guy's not doing so great. Hold down left mouse. Okay. It says to use right mouse to throw the door shut, but I can't seem to do that in any way. Oh, you know what? Maybe if I left mouse and then right mouse. That's what it is. Okay. Why are we focusing on that? Okay. I don't see what's going on here. It's not like this pink stuff is blood, right? Let's try slamming this door. Yeah, you hold the left mouse, right click. Oh, you know what? I'll try reading those from now on out loud. My bad. Hey, look. Books. Oh, another door has opened. Sorry, door. Hey, wait, I said sorry, door, thank you. You close now. There's a whirlwind. Ooh, I have a lantern. Nice. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to use that right now. Yep. Can I light things? No tinder boxes left. Okay. I think we found the source.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Oh, we have oil now. You said there's a shadow. I don't see a shadow anywhere. Alright, we have an objective. Our objective is to go down. Does this take us anywhere? No. Oh, we can run though. That's good. So we have a very low sanity. That's essentially what I'm hearing. Oh, check it out. We see a bunch of roaches now. No tinder boxes left. Okay. It won't budge. Let's go this way then. Oh, that sucks. It doesn't even tell me that I'm running out of oil. Well, I guess we're going to be in the darkness for a couple minutes here. Hey, we got a tinderbox. Where the heck am I supposed to go? I don't really want to use my tinderbox there. It's just going to take me around that corner, so why use a perfectly good tinderbox for that? Okay. Nothing here. Nothing here, but there's maybe something in here. Couple more tinder boxes, very nice. How about we light one of these torches? There. That feels better, right? You don't feel like going so insane? Here, let's light another one for you. It won't budge. Let's try using that M button. No mementos available. What about our journal? Notes. Daniel's note to self. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. Aha! I have figured out how to open those now. You have to lift up. And now that we have another tinderbox, I'm going to light nothing yet, actually. Let's try opening the other box. Come on, break. Oh, where'd you go? Okay, you're not gonna break. How about we put a broom in here? That doesn't do anything. What's this? Looks like a log for the fire. No, it's a carpet. Ah, lever. Aha. Things are happening. I like it. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he could never again see the old tailor. Darn it! I wasn't paying attention.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Why am I picking up these stones? I don't know. So more than likely I have to light that on fire. Let's try upstairs first. Okay, someone made a noise and it made my character turn around, so I'll go there first. The laboratory. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. Try and get to that fire before we lose our sanity. There we go. I thought I just picked up oil. Doesn't seem to be anything over here, so we'll go back. Grab some sanity. And we'll run over here. Light! Okay, we got light. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes. It will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. What just happened?
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
Okay. Ooh, we picked up a chemistry pot. This is my third attempt to produce artificial Vita? The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aquafortis, and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violent to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I'll find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Please let me grab that before I lose my sanity. Thank you. There's nothing else over there. Let's get back in the light. Is there anything over here? There is a chest. No. No. Tinderbox. Okay. Oh, a chest. With more tinderbox in it. Okay, let's get back here. I don't think I'll be coming back here necessarily. More oil. Good. Fuel for the lantern. Do I have to put it somewhere? Oh, okay. Let's not use the lantern as much as we can, though. Four different chemicals are needed to continue. All I have is a chemistry pot. What's this? Health is good. Sanity, a slight headache. Tinderboxes. Okay, cool. Let's try and run back to something over here. Yeah. And seeing as how it looks like I'm going to be coming back here, we're going to go ahead and light this tinderbox. Hey, look at that. There's roaches. I figured out you can jump. let's get in the light. Make us nice and sane. I only need one light in here. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden, in fear she would be punished. She too would be punished. Where's there something to light here? Nothing? Okay, well, we're gonna go this way. The wine cellar is locked and will not open with a key. Without a key, sorry. Okay, now let's go up here. Of course it won't budge. Okay. That's blocked. This is pretty much blocked. What's over here? Archives. A note.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Okay then. Hey, look, another roach that doesn't actually exist. Is there anything in there? No. Nothing. Really? They're all empty? That kind of sucks. Catalog. I don't like dark rooms. Can I open the curtains? No, I can't open the curtains? Really? Okay, fine, I'll light this one. I'm not gonna light that one, though. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander of Baron of Brennenburg is to recommend my services at the Prussian Royal Court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrett.
"17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Hey, clothes. Oh well. That looks like a good torch to light. Kind of in the middle of everything. Okay, lighting something in here. Moved quite a bit for something being locked. Now where the heck am I? Why would I light that? There's a light right there. Unless it gets dark in here eventually. This one I'll light. Holy crap. Oh, I just got trapped. Okay. That kind of scared the crap out of me. What's this? Wait, why am I...
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Not gonna lie, this game is probably going to scare the crap out of me quite a bit.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Okay then. Ooh, check it out. Found another tinderbox. Okay, how am I supposed to get back now? There we go.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
I need to light something. There we go. There we go. And it's open. Now, let's get into this thing. Alstadt and Brennenburg Castle 1801. Another region which rich with lore is Alstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet, forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you'll hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. I don't think that was it for the notes. Local folklore. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of 30 Years' War. It is said that the soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers as they seem to follow the ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark schemes do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwest glades, and only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby. Alstadt, and like most of those of noble birth. Rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived throughout the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Wow, that's a lot. So Alexander's immortal. Good to know. Hey, we can go to the wine cellar now. What happened? We found a note. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessel. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Ooh. So there's something wrong with the wine. It's probably some of the alchemical ingredients. Alright, let's go see what moved. Oh, the door opened. Because that's not creepy. Which way am I supposed to go now? I think this way. It won't budge. Okay. I already went this way, though. Oh, they want me to go out this way. I see. You've got to be kidding me. I don't have any way to defend myself. Yet I have to follow this thing. What's my sanity at now? A slight headache. I'd have a little more than a slight headache, dude. That was open before. Okay, let's go back. This game is way too creepy. It was done, the men said. The doom had been revealed 10 times, blah 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 blah. My bad. I didn't read it fast enough. Ah! What the heck? What just happened? Why did that just happen? Okay, they don't want me going that way. Message received. Whew. This game is crazy. Fair enough. I kind of saw that one coming. Well, you know what? Before we go to the wine cellar, I'm going to call it there. Definitely going to continue playing this game. It is really fun, but also scaring the crap out of me. But, thank you for watching, guys. This is Tetenals Crusade through SteamLeft. We are going to beat or play at least every single game in this library. Might take a while, but it's gonna get done. See you next time.